Good people in your area.
You're taking peeks like I'm someone you see and think you know, cause you're feeling my flow, yo, that's crazy good looking. Hot to death, I can feel my flesh cooking, so call me to fix a good time like Mr. Bookman. I'm an unknown vet with a stat sheet, and lyrics on the paper is my only rap sheet. I'm blue fire, your microwave heat, you're hot, but not enough to really burn up stuff to beats without misogyny, violence, and sexism. So none of your rhymes has respect in them. All that sells well and makes the money, but the long-term effect will have you looking like a flunky. One-dimensional content is a constant nemesis to this business, so I'm stomping it. I'm a throwback for you to return catch. You're like a lost twin, it's time to meet your match.
We're the good people.
We keep it tight and just right, the way that it should be. You're rocking to the rhythms of Saint and M-Ski.
We're the good people.
We keep it tight and just right, the way that it should be. You're rocking to the rhythms of Saint and M-Ski. So you wanna be in the light like broad day, but you're just rhyming words with nothing to say. Yo, what kind of purpose are you serving? Spurring on old stories of Iceman like George Gervin. There's a lot more or less that should and needs to be addressed when the microphone's blessed. I'll make a citizen's arrest. Since I'm not a cop, the current state of hip-hop's gotta get locked. Too many young non-criminals and fantasy players are running wild with the ballin' like hail sayers. Fire the coaches to these fraudulent teams for following schemes instead of following real dreams. I mean the real live, everyday, complicated world of bills to pay and splitting time between work and play, and how we're gonna feed seeds is the kind of flavor that we really need.
We're the good people.
We keep it tight and just right, the way that it should be. You're rocking to the rhythms of Saint and M-Ski.
We're the good people.
We keep it tight and just right, the way that it should be. You're rocking to the rhythms of Saint and M-Ski. I'm punching your lines cause your words ain't worth nothing. They crumble under pressure like a morning type of fresh muffin. Your vision's gotta be vivid when you tell them, to the point that like a scratch and sniff where you can smell them. The popcorn and candy land stands for toddlers who can't walk on their own but are full grown and lost in a dead zone and happy to be there, and always have the attitude of why should we care. Yo, you gotta push limits to win and have originality to say you're really doing something. Sex sells and well, violence too, but there's gotta be an end and a start to something new. Sitting and moving like a motorized wheelchair is only for those who haven't made in the shade. Those are few, but the rest of us gotta keep plugging. Do what you gotta do, but please stop bugging.
We're the good people.
We keep it tight and just right, the way that it should be. You're rocking to the rhythms of Saint and M-Ski.
We're the good people.
We keep it tight and just right, the way that it should be. You're rocking to the rhythms of Saint and M-Ski.